So I just finished playing Morsels. I just gotta say, Morsels is a fever dream disguised as a video game. I played for an hour. I couldn't really tell if I was having fun, but I definitely experienced something. And we're gonna cover what is Morsels. Well, to start, Morsels is advertised as a creature-collecting twin-stick action roguelike, which it sure does deliver on that, with a high focus on collecting creatures and keeping them alive, evolving them, or to progress through a run. And of course, alongside that is, oh dear god, what do we have going on here? You're this little mouse creature thing, being told by a giant sewer creature to collect these cards that allow you to transform into different monstrosities, literal beings from honestly my darkest nightmares, especially the bosses, well, some of them. And that's basically the overview of the game. Going on to gameplay, we have our traditional twin stick shooter. Think of something like Enter the Gungeon, with of course vibes of Isaac, but Isaac decided to take a little strip of acid today, and then we got this. At the start of the run, you're given one morsel, which you collect, and a random power-up, and told to go. You'll explore through levels, collect random things, then putting them in the right position around the map, which, going into it, you have no idea what's going on. Eventually, you'll be able to find more morsels and cards, which you can equip up to 3. It allows you to switch between them whenever you wish. As you finish each level, there will be an intermission level where a random event happens to you based off a character you find. These can be good or these could be bad. They can give you buffs or heal you. And other instances, they could take all your money or literally try to eat one of your morsels. It's a little RNG in that sense, so better stop prying to RNGs. So not my favorite thing. Besides that, you'll gain EXP for your morsels as you kill stuff based off of the one you have equipped. After you get enough EXP, it'll evolve. However, if you level it up too much, apparently it'll just say, hey, I've got a file for my 401k, I'm out of here. And it'll just leave if it gets too high level. And you guys thought Legend of Zelda weapon durability was bad. That's literally your lifeline. What is that? Overall, it's a decent twin stick shooter. There's no build diversity, it's just random stat increases that you find, which are not descriptive at all, and you kind of have to memorize what they do. They're just random colors and symbols on these weird floating things. How am I supposed to tell the difference? But that's just me. But enough about the gameplay. Let's just really hit the most important part of this game, the visuals. And oh dear god, oh I've been looking at this for an hour. Oh, I need to go lay down. Literally after an hour, my stomach started to literally feel nauseous. Maybe I'm weak. Between the normal filter, which admittedly you can turn off, but for the authentic experience, the filter, the crazy ass designs, and just how much is going on, it just is unsettling and unnerving. And then you can find these special hidden rooms, and inside those that gets a completely different art design, which is really cool, honestly, but it makes it even more disorienting. And then there's this like mini game that turns the entire game into this 3D like OG Sonic style. Oh, it's really cool. I really appreciate all the different aesthetics and design choices that came into this, but I just am left feeling nauseous. It's good in all the wrong ways. This game is a fever dream with a Steam page, and the music is like, okay. I was way too busy actually looking at the visuals to really take in the music. You won't pay attention to it when this is in your face. Like what do you do when you see that? Ugh, I can't. Replayability, there's no meta progression. It's more of a traditionalist roguelike. Your replayability is the different morsels you can find, which there's an okay amount of them, and then you can evolve them and whatnot. But maybe if you beat a run, you get more stuff. And you know, I'll own up to that. If that's the case, just leave a comment, tell me about that. But just based off of what I could see going through the manual, it's basically just a list of check marks. Have you done this or not? Which is not great, not the best replayability. And yeah. But anyways, yeah, you know, if you made it this far, for my sanity and the fact that I played this game so you might not have to, unless you are insistent on playing Walking Fever Dreams, consider hitting the like button, consider subscribing. Either way, let's get to my main verdict. Would I recommend Morsels? If you're the kind of person who wants to play The Binding of Isaac, but without any of the build diversity, and with the feeling that you just took shrooms in the back before you started playing it, then you probably will like Morsels. But if you value your sanity or your stomach, it might be a pass. I don't think it's a bad game. Honestly, I don't know if it's really a game. I think it's an experience. And by God, did they do well in that sense. Roguelikes, are getting crazier. Roguelikes are getting weirder. But hey, if you like the video and you like what I'm doing, I just opened up a Patreon to help me produce more content and buy games, some of which I might not really go out of my way to buy. So if you want to see more content like this, consider heading over there. And if you like this video and you want something that's still really weird but not in the more grotesque way, check out my video on Dungeon Claw, the Claw Machine roguelike. And thank you all for watching.